Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Hood Ridge Chronicles. I had a blast today playing in some competitive matches. Got two of them down. Both are wins. I'm extremely stoked about that. I'm stoked about the fact that in competitive, baby, they play for keeps. Okay. And with the recent cheater ban, oh man, when I tell you I seen and felt the motivation of my teammates. I felt and seen the motivation of my opponents. This was a very, very good run. This was a good run. This was like part 1 and 2 of my second match I had today with competitive. You can look it up. My profile's not private. Okay, Hood Rich with 2 eyes. All right. I'm very transparent about everything. You'll get to know that about me. Okay. In this match, I'm going to be honest, I made quite a few bad decisions. Particularly with, I made some bad decisions when it came to like cover, which is rule number 1 with Ultron, is you always want to play with some form of cover. If you're not playing with cover, baby, you are screwing up. So the times I died, I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings. I wasn't looking, for cover. Particularly like how the Jeff had like grabbed me, spat me out, and then he just chased me. And I was like, why didn't I just turn and do it like a 360 look around and see who was there? But I was dead anyway, so it really didn't matter. But what I love about competitive is the fact that it keeps you on your toes, no matter what character you play, and you got to be willing to counter swap. I've noticed that you've got to be willing to counter swap. So this game in essence rewards the flex player more so than it does the one trick. I've noticed that it's like if you only know one character, baby, you are behind the curve. Okay, you are behind the curve. In this game in particular, I swapped to Loki because I could tell they were literally like communicating for my Ultron, like, oh, get him out of here, he's the one that's doing most of the work. So I said, let me switch it up. And when I swapped it up to Loki, I noticed that they had a hard time readjusting because of the clones and because of how my teammate was readjusting to what I was doing. And it was great. Kept them on their toes the whole time, kept the heals, kept the pressure going on, particularly with the second to last point. They just couldn't make it to the last point. They pushed really hard. I give them their props. They pushed really fucking hard. But we ended up making it in the end, baby. We ended up making it in the end. And there was nothing they could do about it. And they knew. The minute they reached that third point to get into the what we like to call that death tunnel in Dracula's castle, getting through that main entrance to the last part of the altar, there's only one way in. There are no other entrances. So basically a good defense team can keep you pinned against that floor, and you basically have to go up the stairs, basically up an angle, and you're on a high ground if you're defending. So we was on a high ground defending when they were on that last point, and they were not able to take it at all. None of their tricks were working. None of their, oh, let me get Moon Knight in position here. None of that was working. I was like, yeah, you guys are good when you could use the cheap tricks, but you guys couldn't pull through with this one. But they had some really good players. I'm gonna be honest. They had some really, really good players. Shout out to their Lord Jeff. Their Jeff player was really freaking good. Their Iron Man was pretty good. I had to give them their props. They were really good. It was a decent team. That Venom was keeping pressure the whole time. So I'm like, somewhere in there, I'm beginning to think it was either a lack in communication or a lack of counterplay. Because the Moon Knight was very good. Like, the team composition they had, it could have worked. Like, they were giving us a good hard battle, but it seemed more like they were stuck on their characters and wouldn't really fully swap. But that's just something I noticed from the match, though. Maybe you might notice some more, but this is my competitive play. Yes, I'm playing competitive. No, I am not cheating. No, I'm not paying somebody to do it for me. This is me trying to earn my own rank, y'all. This is me in here getting my hands dirty, and I'm impressed with my performance. I'm impressed with the gameplay. I'm impressed with the people I went up against. I'm impressed all around, and I'm super grateful that these 2 matches were wins. So thank you all for supporting me. Thank you all to these teammates, these wonderful teammates, for helping me get through here. And I hope y'all enjoy the rest of the video.
Maximum pulse! The more the merrier. Oh, I'm fine, don't mind me. That's better. And here we go again.
Better stop that vehicle!
Embrace perfection. Maybe a stuff useful. A bad start. Energy levels rising. There's our in order.
It's now or never! Stop them!
The moon haunts you! Maximum pulse! Extra shielding? Yes, please. Light. Extermination!
You stop them in their tracks! Only 60 seconds left!
Heads up, we got an arc. I got the arc. How refreshing.
Double KO! You stop them in their tracks! The final 10 seconds! The current score is 0-2-2. Time to switch things up.
This is my unnatural selection.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Saving the world one more time, right, Tony?
It's what we do, Bruce. It's what we do.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Make yourself useful. This is my unnatural selection. You want me now, remember that. Systems rebooting. This is my unnatural selection. Go, my children.
What do I hit next?
You would have failed without me.
He's coming up behind.
Make yourself useful.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
If you wish to survive, you must prepare me.
I merely wish that I was adored by the hands of Midgard. Little one.
Embrace perfection.
Shield him. Yes, please.
You won't be now. Remember that. Rising. Those beings appear to be
Rest now.
You would have failed without me. Embrace perfection.
Oh, magic talking squirrel wasn't on my bingo card. That put a spring in my step.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
This is my unnatural selection. Systems rebooting.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
There is already an order. I have finished the job for you. No bad start.
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
Make yourself useful. Ultra Burst reinforcement. Systems rebooting. That was illogical. Recalculating. Ultra Burst reinforcement. Termination.
Extermination!
Double kill.
Us against the world!
Yeah, I'll take a shield, sure. Again!
That was illogical. Recalculating. Ultron virus reinforcement. Embrace protection.
Go to castle.
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
Now,
Final score 3-2-2.